How to get rich while spending money. What is the first thing that comes to mind when you think about how to get rich? We asked a bunch of people and got all kinds of answers. Hard work, luck, connections, useful skills, and education, to name a few. But the majority of them said the same thing: save money. This is an all too common misconception. Poor people often think that spending money is the reason people are poor. The truth is, you need to spend money to make money. Welcome to Lux Diva, the place to dream, learn, and improve your life. Okay, so you need money to make it, and saving money is a way to accumulate enough money to be able to use it properly. But there are some ways that spending money can make you richer. Number 1. Where you live. Just like plants, the environment you live in is very important. In order to flourish, you need a nurturing environment that is conducive to growth. You should spend the money necessary to eat decent, healthy food to nourish both your body and mind. Having clothes that help you keep warm or cool, as the case may be, and good, comfortable shoes will go a long way toward not only protecting your physical body but your mental health as well. A relatively nice place to live with a comfortable bed and a pleasant environment will also contribute. These things are like the sun, soil, rain, and wind for the garden of your life. Wisely spending money on them is a good investment in your future. Number 2. Family. Having money makes many things easier, but there are some things that money can't buy. Your family is one of those things. Your parents will only be around for so long, and your children will grow up quicker than you can imagine. In the blink of an eye, the best years will have passed, and those irreplaceable moments with your young children can never be replaced. If you are like most of us, we often take our parents for granted, putting off spending time with them until it's too late. Don't get so focused on making money that you neglect your relationships, for your relationships are also a source of living a rich life, and once time has passed, you can never get it back. Number 3. Business events. Business events have the potential to skyrocket your wealth. These events are usually attended by some of the greatest minds in your industry. And we aren't just talking about the speakers, but the attendees as well. Business events are a way to rub elbows with other motivated individuals, make connections, and learn from them as well. Several of our millionaire friends met their future business partners at business conventions, and it was these chance encounters that really set them on the path to riches. So if a business event comes around, do the research to see what people say about it, and if it looks good, spend the money to attend. You will likely get out of it at least what you put in, and maybe even more. Number 4. Spend on education. If you are like most of us here at Lux Diva, you went to school for 12 years to prepare you for the rat race of life. What you learned didn't really prepare you to be happy or acquire wealth. That isn't saying it wasn't valuable, but in most cases, it simply wasn't enough to help you move beyond the pack. Some of you then piled on another 4 years of schooling in the hope that you could get a leg up and land a good job. Unfortunately, what many of you actually did was clamp yourself in chains and saddle yourself with debt, further reducing your ability to become wealthy. It isn't surprising if you feel education is overrated, because a lot of our education hasn't really helped us move toward our dreams. What you need is practical education. That is, to learn things that you can put into use to get ahead of the competition. Fortunately, technology is finally allowing this, and the COVID pandemic has turbocharged it. Online education was seeing a steady advance, but recently it has boomed. The good thing is that with online courses, you can read up to the second reviews about what is working and what isn't. And in many cases, you can get a refund if you are not satisfied with the course. In today's world, it doesn't matter if you live in the USA, Thailand, a cabin in the woods, or the Arctic. As long as you have a computer and the internet, you can obtain the practical wisdom and education you need to make headway toward your dreams. Number 5. Coaching. If you are looking for a shortcut to success, coaching may be what you are looking for. We all wish we had a mentor, and some of us are lucky enough to have found one. Coaching may be the answer for those who haven't. Coaching is when you pay someone to help find the holes in your knowledge and skills, then help you to figure out how to fill those holes. They may do it from a practical hands-on approach by teaching you their expertise or by simply helping you with motivational aspects. If you can find a good coach, the money spent should easily be worth the rewards you receive. Number 6. Books. It is hard to put into words the power of books. When we researched the average cost of a book in the USA, a real physical book that you can hold in your hand, we found it to be between $8.99 and $17.95. So let's just call it an even $15. Often far less if you buy them secondhand. $15 isn't a lot of money to pay for a lifetime of knowledge. When you understand that reading and understanding a single book is enough to start a full-time career, you begin to understand why we at Luxtiva see books as one of the best investments you can make in yourself if you want to become wealthy. Number 7. Pay down debt. Once saddled with massive debt, you are essentially enslaved until you pay it off. You must work harder to make ends meet because a percentage of your earnings must go to simply pay off the interest on your debt, and you need to go even further to pay off the principal. This isn't to say all debt is bad. There is good debt as well, but maybe that is a subject for another video. The point is, if you really want to be wealthy, spending money to pay off your debt is usually one of the best ways to make it. These are just a few of the ways that spending money can make you richer. By taking care of yourself and investing in the things that nurture and nourish you, you will be well on your way to being rich and wealthy. If you found this video valuable, please like, subscribe, comment, and share this video with someone you think can benefit from it. So you have stuck around to the end, showing us your persistence and dedication to improving your life. So we will give you a bonus. Another way to spend money to make yourself richer is to buy good gifts. Gifts are an important way to let people know that you care and appreciate them. All too often, gifts are not all that well thought out. They are something that is seen as necessary or an obligation when the time comes. Don't underestimate the value of a good gift. When you take the time and effort to find the perfect gift for the recipient, it doesn't matter how much it costs. What matters is that you know them and the things they like. These are the gifts that build deep relationships. We at Luxtiva are fans of giving gifts just because. There doesn't have to be a birthday or a holiday to give a gift. A great gift is one that you just happen upon, and it feels right for you to buy it for that specific person. These are true gifts from the heart because there is no social pressure or obligation to buy them. We recommend you get to know your friends and colleagues and always be on the lookout for those special gifts that call out to you. We hope you found some valuable insights in today's video and look forward to hearing from you in the comments section. Bye for now!